Hello, my gorgeous family across the miles. How are you today? I hope you all have had a wonderful day. And even if you haven't, I hope that whatever went wrong today gets resolved and just keeps getting better and better. And even if it doesn't, that at some point down this journey that we call life, you are given the blessing to understand why things happened the way they did and why they had to turn out that way. It was for a reason. We don't always know it at the time. But if we're lucky enough, at some point down the line, we do figure it out. Why things happened the way they did, or why certain people had to die, or why we live in one place when we wanted to live in another. It's all for a reason. You see, I wondered why we bought this house, of all houses. Certainly wasn't our first pick. But I found out why. And I found out why because of Erie ComiCon weekend. If we had lived any further out, anywhere else, we probably wouldn't have been able to make it. And if we hadn't have been able to make it, I would have never met such wonderful people. I would have never sat there and listened to Guy Agostini talk about new beginnings and being an impact on the world just by being ourselves. And you would have never helped me realize that all these little things that we think make us weak, whether it's deafness, blindness, autism, cerebral palsy, spina bifida, ADD, ADHD, PTSD, a whole host of other world called disabilities, drawbacks, hang-ups. That's what makes us strong. See, and that's the trick. That's the hard part for a lot of us. It was the hard part for me too, and it still is to some degree. I'm still walking along that journey of not seeing spina bifida as my weakness, but seeing it as my strength, and how it can be a strength to me. something that in all the things that Guy Agostini taught me over the weekend, and what I continue to learn from talking to him, and the things that he posts, both on his Instagram and on his YouTube. I've learned 3 things. I've learned in order to be impactful in our world, we have to act. I've learned that to the world, you may just be one person, but to one person, you may just be the world. And I've also learned, like I say at the end of my videos, which it's about time for my Erie ComiCon Part 7 to wrap up. Keep living, keep breathing, keep shining. And remember, stay determined, everyone. I love you all, my beautiful family across the miles. Bye.